Hey everyone, it's VM Campos Magic Fan! Welcome to another unboxing. Now this one's a little bit different. I'm not actually unboxing anything, but I will be looking at other people unboxing something, and then you'll get my reactions about it. We're gonna unbox the Magic Secret Lair Drops. This is like a brand new product that is like totally WTH. Some of you may totally want this product, others may say kill it with fire. We'll see which are the best ones, which are the ones I want. You can tell me which are the ones that you want, and so let's get to it. Alright, so the way we will do this is we've got the videos from these other creators. I'm going to give them total props, of course. The first one is Numot the Nummy. Now, he had the Bitterblossom drop. So this is just a set of Bitterblossom plus tokens. Let's fast forward a little bit right here. First of all, they come in an amazing box, this like black box that opens up, and it actually holds a bunch of cards. People have been saying, oh wow, that's a lot of cardboard for just like 3 or 5 cards. Well, that box actually, you can use it to store more things, and it's got like a really cool branding and all of that. Okay, so this drop is the one with the Bitterblossom. It's like, are they really gonna reprint Bitterblossom? It's just too amazing. And so they did, and if we go back right there, look at the art on that. Amazing art. All of these artists that are doing stuff for these drops are just so talented. Just like really cool artists, and so I love this. Like, I don't play this, I don't play a lot of fairies, but I think that's a really cool concept. So you can see some of the details there. Go to secretlair.wizards.com to get the full details. So they're going to be sold for only 24 hours, and then after that they're gone. But if you manage to place an order within those 24 hours, you're guaranteed to get that particular drop that you liked. They're going to be $29 or $39 each. Each one's a little bit different. It comes in a luxurious box and so forth. You're going to get codes for Magic Arena and Magic Online. Now, on Arena, you're going to get cool sleeves and stuff like that. So, this one right here, $29. What do I think about it? Okay, for the art, this is a 5 out of 5. Spoiler alert, these are all going to be 5 out of 5 artwork. You're going to get one Bitterblossom and a bunch of tokens. I'm kind of not in love with that. Now, this is obviously for Commander because you only get one of them. So for Commander plus tokens, okay, it's cool, 3 out of 5. If you're just trying to get like a whole playset of this to play in a regular Modern, it's a 1 out of 5 because you only get one plus the tokens. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The next one over here is by Amazonian. So she got the Eldraine Wonderland box. This one is all about snow-covered lands in the world of Throne of Eldraine. Okay, number one, I love snow-covered lands. I grew up playing in Ice Age, so way back in the 90s, 1995, what a time to be alive. I was playing Ice Age, Alliance's 4th edition and such. And so right here, you get some brand new snow-covered lands. We got them recently in Modern Horizons, but here's some brand new ones themed to you know, Throne of Eldraine. So these, let's back up a little bit more. Amazing art, of course, and I want them, but there's only one of each. Again, like what is going on with that? If you're gonna put it up on your shelf, like check out my shelf of cool stuff over there. If you're gonna put it on your shelf, okay, cool. I kind of like this, but if you're trying to actually put them into a real deck, this is like a 0 out of 5 because I need them for a complete set. This is going to be, I believe, $29.99. Now the box again is really cool, but I need a full playset, not even a full playset, a full, you know, a full deck set of these. And in the secondary market, who knows how expensive those will be. So I think this is one of like the worst ones, unfortunately. One of each, so completely unplayable. I want to play these cards, not just have them up on my shelf over there. So again, cool art, 5 out of 5. As for what's in the box, 0 out of 5. Sorry. Let's move on. Okay, so over here we've got Nox, and he's revealing some amazing art again, as always. All of these, again, have amazing art, 5 out of 5, no question. And he's got the Restless in Peace. This is a Dredge-themed deck. I'm not into Dredge. I barely know how it works, so I'm not interested. The art, of course, is still amazing, and from what I understand, these these cards are very powerful. Life from the Loam, okay, that's amazing. And then we've got, what's the next one over here? We've got the Bloodghast. Okay, this is kind of an amazing card, amazing art. Bloodghast can't block for 2 black. Has haste as long as your opponent has 10 life or less, so you're going to just come in there so fast when they're so weak. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may return Bloodghast from your graveyard to your battlefield. Okay, so it's like never, it's coming back over and over and over. It's got haste, you're really going to get your opponent. The cards right here, one of each. Okay, like what about here, the art? They're all like this little panorama that connects. That's amazing, of course. What do the cards do? Again, all of these are just for like Commander, because there's only one of each, and you can't play them completely in a real deck. So the power of these, okay, based on the power, this is like a 3 out of 5, but again, just one of each. The art does elevate it. I was going to give it a 1 out of 5, but we'll go up to a 3 out of 5 because of the art, because of the power of what the cards do, that panorama and such. And the artist here actually made art for like Iron Maiden posters and stuff, and pop art posters. So also the reveal right here was one of the most creative ones right here. I wish I could be that creative. I wish I could put on some steampunk goggles myself and have some sort of shtick that I do. But anyway, yes, that was Nox's reveals. Let's go on to the next one. Next over here we've got, okay, this one's hilarious. This is Crim, the Asian Avenger. So his is all about, he's going completely all the way from the beginning. Let's just skip a little bit forward there. So it does come like in a cool like reveal, and like check it out what you're gonna get. You got this nondescript box, but inside you've got an amazing box. So he's opening that up, and we've seen how that works. Skipping a little bit right there. Okay, this is hilarious. His version is the only one that is a playable 4 of. He got Serum Visions. As he opens it up right here, we will see it's 4 of Serum Vision. But wait a minute, it is 4 different arts of Serum Vision. So just on that, it's a full playable 4. That's a 5 out of 5 right there. This is the best one of all. You get all 4 of them to be able to put into your deck. And each one has amazing art. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to put this down to 1 out of 5, my OCD. You're giving me 4 different arts? I'm going to need, obviously, each particular art style. So I'm going to need to buy 4 copies of this in total to have a copy of each of the arts, because, you know, I need it. That's amazing art right there. Look at that. Again, the art right here, this is a 5 out, this is a 10 out of 10. The art on this, actually, the one that's the 10 out of 10 is the one over here. That, look at that. It just gets me right in the heart right here. This is so 16-bit or 8-bit art right here for this version. This is by Dexter, DXTR, and this is this amazing art right here. That's a 10 out of 5. Having a full playset of that, okay, that's cool. That's a 4 out of 5. But I need all 4 of the arts in my deck, so we'll bring it back down to a 1 out of 5. That's cool art right there. Look at that. It's so shiny. Some of them are foil premium. Some of them are not. I don't know what's up with that. They either all have to be or none or whatever. And okay, so this is the next one right here. This is the Serum Visions. Next up is aka explosion sounds. So PleasantKenobi got this one right here, and it's basically all red, and it's goblin themed as usual. Amazing art. So as we will see the art right here, these artists have just really created some really cool art. Jumping ahead. Okay, so Goblin Bushwhacker. We've got all of these goblin themed cards right here, which I can dig. I'm totally into tribal. I really like to build decks with stipulations, specifically tribal. This is all about goblins with this consistent art right here. Goblin Bushwhacker. He's going into great detail about what each one of these cards is all about, which I appreciate. Then Goblin Sharpshooter. This reminds me a lot like of a little bit of the what's his name from, I think, Ace from Gorillas, with the like the green skin tone and such. But anyway, really cool art, and all of these also I believe joined together in a cool panorama. So I appreciate that as well, when your art just kind of like panoramas all together. And then look at this one. At first I thought this goblin was flipping you off right there because he's the king, of course, but no, it's just his fingers holding the thing just right. And again, this art, this is like such unstable art. I love it. This is a 5 out of 5. The synergy of all of these goblins, well, here's classic Goblin King, around since Alpha. Other goblins get +1/+1 and have Mountain Walk. So if you're playing a tribal goblin deck, these cards are right up your alley. I'm gonna say that again for like a commander. deck. This is actually one of the highest rated ones. I'm going to go with a 5 out of 5 on this because you get one of each for your commander deck, and all of these cards synergize together really well, and the art is amazing. So good job right there, PK. You got one of the best unboxings. Okay, over at the CommandZone, they got the Kaleidoscope Killers drop. This one is all about multicolored stuff. So here we've got Jimmy, Josh, and DJ opening these up. They get one of each right there. Then they're going to reveal it 1, 2, 3. And then here's what they got right there. Reaper King, the Dragon, Sliver Overlord. Sliver Overlord. Wow. I know someone in my play group that really would want to get that one. Angie, you've got to go reserve this one right now. Well, not reserve, but go wake up at 9 in the morning to get this one. This is on sale. This is one that's the $39.99 price, but again, made to order, so as long as you're able to buy it within the 24 hours, you'll get it. And so Reaper King is pretty cool. The art again is amazing. The Dragon. So all of these are in Wooburg colors. You need all the colors to be able to use it. And then you get this amazing set of cards. So right here, the guys at the CommandZone are waxing poetic all about it and telling us that we're getting like sleeves in Arena and the cards in Magic Online. Remember that technology? And so, yep, that's what that one's all about. It's just like a lot of amazing big 5-color creatures, perfect for Commander. So I'm gonna give the contents of that box pretty high. We'll go with a 4 out of 5 because they're all. Let's go back over here. They're all these legendary creatures that can be part of your Commander. So I'm gonna give that a high mark as well. As for the last drop, it's the OMG Kitties, and here we have AliasV herself unboxing these. So this is all about cats right now, full stop. This art here is a 20 out of 10. This art is so amazing. It's full of cats. If you know me in real life, you know that I play cat tribal. Watch out, because my cats will get you. And so I need these cards for my deck right there. Now, it is a modern deck. It's Selesnya, so I need 4 ofs, of course. And unfortunately, as is the case with all of these things, you just get 1 of each. But what things that you get are some amazing things, such as Leonin War Leader, 4/4 cat that when it attacks, it makes 2 more cat creatures attacking as well. Look at that art. That art is epic. And if you look closely, there's one of these derpy ones in the back right over there, and then some little violent one. And then Regal Caracal, my favorite cat card in the whole universe. It's a 5 casting cost 3/3 that gives other cats +1/+1. And when you summon it, it brings 2 more cats with it. But wait a minute, it gives you 2/2/2 cats. And wait a minute, Regal Caracal gives your cats lifelink. This is the most amazing cat lord ever because it gives you a 3/3. It gives you 2 1/1s that are actually 2/2s, and all your cats get +1/+1, and then everything has lifelink. I've gotten so much life playing with this card against my opponents in my Selesnya cat deck in real life, IRL as the kids say, that it's amazing. Now, I've never seen the Kasali Slingers before, and this one's trying to reach up and get something right there, so isn't that cute right there that the art represents it? So when Kasali Slingers or another cat enters the battlefield under your control, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, well, that's kind of situational. Is your opponent really playing artifacts or enchantments? You get a cool looking cat, but then wait a minute, Arabo, Roar of the Wild, or Roar of the World. The art here is again so epic. I need this. When James and my play group played with this in his Commander deck, I just could not handle it. It was such a powerful card. Another thing that I cannot handle is Miri, Weatherlight Duelist. Look at that. She's got her little knife and everything, and she's an amazing commander. This card's getting pretty valuable. It's like $9 or $10 in regular edition. But what about this Secret Lair edition? That's going to be $1,000 right there. Mark my words. And then these cat tokens. Okay, that's one of the cute ones right there. And then that's another one of the cute ones. So a couple of cat tokens right there to go with your cat deck. This is the one that's $39.99. This is the one that I really feel I need to get and put it up on my shelf over there, or I guess play with it. But for the art, this is a 20 out of 5 for what's in the box. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 because I need more of them. I need 4 of each of those, of course. But for the kitty cat LOLs of it all, it's a 1,000 out of 10. And there you go. So those were the Secret Lair drops, the unboxings, other people got to unbox them, not me. There was no sponsored product, no free product hashtag that I had to do this time, but I did when I got the Throne of Eldraine. Go check out that video over there. I opened up some collector's edition Throne of Eldraine. If you haven't seen that, those are totally amazing. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for that. Anyway, these drops right here are pretty cool. What do you think of my ratings? Do you hate them? Do you love them? What do you think about the drops themselves? Do you hate them? Do you love them? How many are you going to buy yourself? How many of them are you not going to buy out of protest? Tell me in the comments. Tell me what you thought about all of these things right here. So hopefully if you do like them, you're going to get them. If you don't like them, they're not for you. Don't worry about it. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/vmcampos. I post a lot of cool stuff, deck techs and other cool stuff. For $1, you get access to all that cool stuff. I've got so much cool stuff, I can't stop saying cool stuff. You could also follow. Follows are free, and I would appreciate it. This has been VM Campos, and I'll see you in the multiverse.